Hi, welcome to Basic Dad. I'm here with Tom. We're just back from hockey, and you cannot imagine how bad this hockey bag smells. Tom, sir, you are a AAA stinker.
I'm not in AAA.
I know. Okay, you're a select stinker. So join us on Basic Dad today because we're going to make a hockey equipment drying rack so you can put your stuff on it when it's not in your bag so it doesn't smell up the car. It's so disgusting. All right, Tom, to make our hockey equipment rack, we're gonna need some wood. We need a 10-foot 2x4, a couple of 2x3s, they're about 8 feet, a 3/4 inch dowel, we might need one or two of those, and our tools. We need, obviously, a tape measure, a square, shorter screws and longer screws, some glue, drill, sander, and some clamps to make things easier. All right? So let's get started. We need to first start cutting wood. We need to start with a 52-inch piece. So get that down to 52. Mark that at 52. We need a 52, a 21, 14, and a 12. We need 4 pieces out of our 2x4. Let's start with the 52, so we're going to cut it, and then we're going to measure the next piece. Let's go to the saw. So Tom, we have our 4 pieces of 2x4. Now we need to cut 2 pieces from our 2x3 for some cross pieces. We need a 30 and a 36. So we have our 6 pieces, and we're going to try, this is how it's going to go together. This is the top part of the rack. So we put our 12-inch piece here. We've marked what the halfway point is, and this is our 36-inch piece. We've also marked the middle of that. This is how it's all going to build together. Then there's our 14-inch piece. And then our 30-inch piece, and you see we've marked the middle. We've marked the middle here. We're just going to see if all the measurements are correct. And then our 21-inch piece goes here. Look at that. It's perfect. So we know all the measurements are correct. Now what we're going to do is one by one, we're going to glue them and screw them down. All right? All right, so step 1, Tom, is complete. Here it is. Here is our first part of our rack. Now, that's how it's gonna sit, more or less. That's it. Now we need to use some 2x3s and make a base. So this is an 8-foot 2x3, which we are going to cut into 8 1-foot pieces. But it's not gonna be quite 1 feet because the saw blade is an 1/8 of an inch thick. So we're just gonna cut it down the middle and then cut that piece down the middle and then cut that piece down the middle. That's the way to do it. So we're gonna go to 4 feet. Now we're gonna put this in the saw and we're gonna put the blade right in the middle of that line. And then that will cut this piece exactly in half. We're gonna do that 4 times. All right, Tom, so the next step, we have our 8 1-foot pieces. What we're going to do is we're making little bases and we're going to glue and screw each piece together. So there's going to be 4 pieces in the end, and this is going to make our base, okay? Our 4 pieces are glued and screwed together. We're going to put a little angle on these, an angle like right here, because this is going to be the base, but you don't want to hit this with your foot. Tom, we have our 4 pieces, okay? And these 4 pieces are gonna make up the base. So we're gonna put 1 here and 1 here. We're gonna do a little 4-pointed star around this. So we're gonna start with this one. Can you grab me one of those clamps, the big clamp? All right, Tom, last little thing we need to do. We're gonna get this dowel, which we're gonna cut, and we're gonna put 4 little pegs for things like your skates or your gloves or other things that you want to put on there. Okay, we are now on day 2 with Tom, and we're about to paint this puppy. We are the Lee Side Flames. Bless you. We're red and yellow, so we're gonna paint this red, right, Tom? So we have some trem-clad paint. It's super bright red, and we're just gonna go down this whole thing, okay? Tom, now, I want you to do it just like this, really quickly. And we'll come back and see how your progress is going. Okay, there you go. Show us how you can do it, buddy. Yes, yes, yeah, boy. Keep going. Okay, so we'll see you in probably about an hour because this is going to take a while. Ta-da! 1. Release side, flames, red, painted, hockey equipment rack. Here it is. Now, we're going to let this dry for the rest of the day. Then later, maybe tonight, we're going to put some hardware on and some numbers, right? See you in a bit. Okay, Tom, the next day, and we are fully dry. We're just going to put some hooks on throughout. We're going to put your number on, and then we're going to load it up with your equipment, and we're going to be done, bro. Up high. Oh, come on. There you go. All right, Tom, so we are done. Our hooks are on. It's fully painted and dried. We have our 86, your number. Now all we need to do is load it up with your equipment, shall we? Okay. And here it is, fully loaded. All your stuff. You can use it for any type of equipment, by the way. Football, baseball, whatever you want. We use it for hockey. So, we'll see you next time on Basic Dad. Bye-bye.